Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. This is Empowered Gems Tarot. My name is Melissa. This channel used to be called Tarot by Melissa, so if you've been looking for me under that name, then you are in the correct place. Today's reading is going to be getting into the topic, does your crush like you back? So this is for any of you out there that may have a crush on someone, and maybe you're curious to see their perspective on how they view you and if that crush is reciprocated or not. So getting into our disclaimers, if this is your first time viewing a tarot reading on YouTube, it's important for you to know that this is a general reading that's really put out there for the collective viewership. So it means that the messages are not specifically tailored to your own personal energy and your own personal situation. And so even though you will be choosing from one of three reading options in this group or in this pile, or I'm sorry, in this reading, you may find that in your selected reading, the entirety of the message doesn't really feel like it's for you. You may find that some of it resonates, others of it doesn't. You may find that the whole thing resonates like a personal reading or not at all. And all of those different outcomes are totally normal in these collective YouTube readings. So as a best practice, use general readings on YouTube to kind of confirm what your intuition is already telling you versus sourcing for new information. And if anything is ever feeling like it's confusing you or just doesn't feel like it fits your situation, that's typically a sign that it's not your message and you want to just release that and let that go. The best way to get a more specific and accurate read on your own personal energy is to book a personal reading with a tarot card reader that you trust. If you guys want to book one with me, the way that you can do so will be linked in the description box down below. All right, so let's go ahead and select your reading. We have a choice between three readings today. If you are drawn to card number 1, we have the water energy, the energy of rain here. If you are drawn to card number 2, we have the energy of focus, guidance and direction. And if you are drawn to card number 3, we are working with Typha, earth energy. So I want you all to take a deep breath and think about this crush of yours and what you need to know. Go ahead and select the card or color that you feel the most intuitively connected to. And once you've made your choice, you can scroll down to the description box below to find the timestamp that will skip you to your chosen reading. See you there. Hey group 1, and welcome to your reading. So you all selected the rain, water energy, and we're going to be looking today to see if your crush reciprocates your feelings, if they like you back. So we'll just kind of look at their perspective of this connection. Before we jump in, keep in mind this is a general reading on YouTube, and so the messages are not necessarily going to resonate with everyone, okay? If you guys wanted to book a personal reading, which would be more tailored to your own energy, you can check the description box down below for how you can book one with me, okay? All right, so we've got water energy here, and we have the energy of rain. And so when I think of rain, something that comes to mind for me is release, purification. So I'm kind of feeling for a lot of my pile 1 viewers that maybe from this person's perspective, things have been a little bit heavy and some sort of release or purification is needed. The other thing I'm feeling, maybe things have been a little dry between you and this person for a while too. Let's see. For pile number 1, does this person, their crush, like them back? Okay, so we've got sunshine. Interesting. I think they do. We have the siren. Interesting. Yeah, I do think that they like you back, you guys. they definitely, I feel like, want things to be really light and happy and positive between the both of you, which kind of makes sense with this rain energy, because I just keep feeling like something got too heavy here or something got too intense here. And I feel like this person is like ready to kind of release that. Like I'm having a vision in my mind of someone like crying, like tears, release. I don't know if this person specifically was crying over you necessarily, but that's kind of what I'm feeling with this rain. Yeah, this person feels very good in your presence. They feel happy. I think this person likes when you show up in a really positive attitude with them, and I think it makes them feel very good. And the other thing that I'm seeing here with the siren is that this person, they find you very attractive. There's something about you that's very temptress energy to them. You entice them. You kind of pull them in with this very alluring energy that you hold. But I do kind of wonder if that is where some of the heaviness is coming from as well. Because when I think of a siren, I think of like a temptation, or something or someone who's kind of like, maybe this person perceives is not good for them all the time to be around, or like maybe it's not good for them to expose themselves to that energy for like long term. We also have Who's Walking Who, which kind of talks about restraining themselves and power and control issues. And that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, I think that they are trying to practice some sort of restraint here when it comes to you. So this is interesting, you guys. It's definitely like this person wants it to feel lighter, but there's definitely like a burden that I feel that they carry when it comes to their feelings for you. Like it's definitely heavier than they would maybe like to admit. Okay, so let's continue. Does group one's person, their crush, like them back? Tell us a little bit more, please, Spirit, about this person's energy toward my group number one viewers. Oh, wow. We've got the Ace of Wands. They're definitely very attracted to you. I also think there's something about you that is kind of like it ignites a passion in them. You inspire this person. We also have the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. King of Wands energy. This person could be Leo, Sag, Aries, or like a fire sign. This person may also, they could be like a teacher or an instructor or in some sort of authority position over you. That could make a lot of sense as well with this, like Who's Walking Who, these power and control issues. We do also have this wicked energy here as well. So yeah, there's a lot of indication, you all, that this person is like very tempted by you. They could see you as this King of Wands as well. Maybe you're someone who's a teacher or someone that's like helping them, guiding them along with something. But yeah, this person feels very good around you. They feel attracted to you. You inspire this person creatively as well. So maybe you guys exchange ideas about certain things, or you share maybe like a certain hobby or creative interest in common, right? Like we can see the paintbrush and we see the magic wand and we see like the map and all this stuff, that kind of music, like things that you all may have in common that they like to kind of share with you. And then we've got the 10 of Cups. So I do think that this person, I'm getting a couple messages with this actually. I feel like this person is definitely feeling happy around you with that 10 of Cups. They may view you as being a part of like their family in a certain way, like their soul family, or part of like a collective or group where there's a lot of good, positive times shared. But the other thing that I do feel with this temptress energy, you guys, is that this person could already have a family or be married. And this could be part of the reason why they're seeing you as being like a temptress. Like I just kind of feel like this person really tries to rein in their energy, because I think that they do have a crush on you. Okay. They are tempted by you. And it may not even be that you guys are doing anything specifically to embody this siren energy, but it's just like what you represent is something that lures them away from their family or from their commitments, a marriage if they're married, something like that. Okay. So I just kind of feel like this person may limit their interactions with you because of this. So tell us a little bit more, please, Spirit. Does this person like my group 1 viewers back? We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. We also have forgiving and learning. So again, there was something that happened between you guys that I think was a little bit heavy, you know, and this person with that rain energy, forgiving and learning, they want to kind of release that and kind of give this connection another chance. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that there is love for you here. There is care for you and consideration to your feelings. There's a willingness here to work together. Okay. And to purge any burdens or just anything that was not serving this connection in the past. Because I do think that they really want a very happy, kind of idyllic connect with you. Let's see what else. Yes, I knew it. There's something or someone else influencing the situation. Is it fair to all involved? That's what this person is thinking about. This is why they hold themselves back from you, because there's someone else or something else. I really strongly feel this person has like a family, a marriage, children, something outside of this situation that they have to consider. We also have maybe. We'll keep you on your toes. Yeah. And so it's kind of like their energy. One thing that I feel with this Ace of Wands is that you guys may only sporadically connect with this person. It may not be that you're always around each other all of the time with that maybe. And it's because this person is trying to exercise some self-control and some self-restraint here. So if you guys have been like confused about their energy or like why they're in and out or why they pull back or maybe why they're not always reciprocating your efforts here, it's because they have someone else or something else outside of this connection that they feel a responsibility to, and they don't want to make a move out of like this attraction or impulse they get around you that could jeopardize that, you know? Let's continue. Does group number 1's person like them back? Heartstorm. Yeah, there's definitely this invitation of love. There's also something like there's something here for sure with this heart, with the rain. We have the rain here that this person is releasing with regard to like negative feelings about this connection or their life in general. It could be that the heartstorm energy is connected to whomever the third party is as well. But I think that it's been impacting the way they show up with you as well. There's definitely something that went down between you guys that upset this person. But I do see that they like you, and I think that they want to work on things, and they want to kind of lighten the mood again between you guys. I kind of feel like this person is thinking about inviting you to something. Like with this 10 of Cups, there's like this picnic outdoor energy. Like there could be some sort of event that they want to invite you to, that they're thinking about inviting you to, and they're kind of like mulling this over, I think, to decide if it's a good idea. So this is what I see, group 1. Does your crush like you back? I would definitely say yes, they do. very attracted to you. They feel happy around you. They feel excited to connect with you. But I think the reason that their energy has been so sporadic is because they have like a third party or someone else, maybe a family outside of the situation that they know they are responsible for. And so they are trying to be very cautious around how much they expose themselves to you, because I think that you are very tempting to them. And I think you guys also kind of represent a rebellion of the status quo. You know what I mean? I feel like this person might be kind of bored or feeling stuck in that situation. And so when they get to connect with you, they feel very like they get this excitement, this rush of excitement and passion that they maybe haven't been getting outside of that. So do with that what you will. But comment below, you guys. Let me know how this may resonate with you and what's been happening between you and this person. And if you all did want to continue to support my work, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated when I post new content. And I can't wait to see you there. Bye. Hey, group number 2, if you all selected the focus card, guidance and direction, this is going to be your reading. And today we're looking into, does your crush like you back? Before we jump in, always keep in mind this is a general reading on YouTube put out for the collective. And so the messages are not necessarily going to resonate with all of you. If you all want to book a personal reading, you can find the link to my website in the description box below to get something that's more tailored to your unique situation. Okay. So we've got focus, guidance, and direction. So does this person, Spirit, like group 2 back? Does this person, pile 2's crush, reciprocate their feelings? We have sorry, not sorry. We have no you hang up. We do also have the bold move here at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely, they have this energy, I think, of wanting to come toward you and make a move. I feel like this person does like you back, but there are complications here. I feel like this person wants to come forward and talk to you. I think that they do enjoy when you all get to have like conversation with them. You guys have a lot in common with this person from their perspective. This feels very strategic to me. Like it's giving like a King of Swords vibe, you guys, where maybe this person, a part of me kind of feels like they want to get back in your good graces. And there's like this energy of apologizing to do so, but it feels like a strategy to me. I don't know. Let's keep going. I can definitely see why you guys would be asking, because this does feel like a little bit of a confusing energy already. So does pile number 2's person, does their crush like them back? Please, Spirit, can you give us some clarification on how this person views pile number 2? Six of Cups. And the Star. We also have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. So this is like a spiritual connection, you guys. They feel, I feel like this person even feels telepathically connected to you. Twin flame energy coming through. You guys may have triggered this person. I do think they have a crush on you, but they're trying to like intellectualize it with this focus card, guidance and direction. So this person with the Six of Cups, I think that they feel like very nostalgic about you. Maybe you've known this person for a long time. Maybe they've been in your life for a long time. It almost feels like if you've been separated from them, they would like to reconcile with you. They want to come back together. But I do think there's something from the past that they want to like make amends over, that they've been feeling some friction over, they've been harboring some sort of like resentment over in some capacity. And maybe this person had turned their back on you. And that's why you guys are asking. But there's something about you with the star that is very inspirational to this person. I think they put you up on a pedestal. And I think that they also feel like maybe talking to you could heal things, because the star talks about healing after a tower moment, right? It talks about healing and recovering and renewing after a big upheaval here. And so that's how they're viewing you and this situation right now. Does pile number 2's crush like them back, Spirit? Definitely feels like someone that you guys have like a history with. It doesn't feel like this is just a new person for a lot of you guys. I feel like too, okay, I'm getting another message. Just let me get this first. We have playfulness. Okay. I feel like this person is probably keeping things light right now, you guys, because I do feel like maybe right now, the reason that I feel what I'm about to say is because with the star, I almost feel like this person is thinking about like some dream of the future, some aspiration of the future of like, oh, I really like pile 2. I feel very comfortable with them. And maybe one day in the long-term future, we could be together. Okay. Like that's kind of what I'm feeling. And so because this to me feels more like it's in their hopes and dreams versus in the reality, I kind of feel it's maybe due to the fact that this person is focused on other things. Like I keep being drawn to this back being turned. So it's like this person, there's something about like the way that they've interacted with you recently that may not be fully, like it's something about it is a little false, I feel, or they've come across as apathetic, or maybe they're not being totally sincere with you or open about what's going on with them. You know what I mean? It feels like they are focused on other things, but they do think highly of you. They do put you up like on this pedestal. They think positively about maybe what could be in the future. And I do think there's something here about you guys having things in common and having like positive conversation that this person enjoys. This says playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's like they're in a very lighthearted space right now, you guys. They want to keep it light because I think that there's something else with this focus and direction that they are focusing on, which is why they may be coming across as a little surface level with you. Okay. So let's continue. What else, Spirit? Does pile number 2's crush like them back? What else can you tell us about their energy toward my group 2 viewers? Like even when I'm looking at this card of playfulness, do you see how the feminine is really like leaning into this masculine? I feel like if you, my viewer, are the feminine in this connection, you're the one that's kind of like clinging to this person more than they're clinging to you. Even like I notice how the masculine is more in the shadows and the feminine is more in the light, right? I think this also kind of like mirrors the star, that they really feel, they think highly of you. But I think Spirit is also putting a spotlight on you right now with regard to your own energy in this particular situation. Tell us a little bit more, please, Spirit. Does pile number 2's crush like them back? We have shock. See, there was something that happened here that was unexpected. Clouded. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. I think, so the thing with the 6 of Cups, you guys, is it is a very comfortable, I don't know why I said it like that. It's a very comfortable energy. A very familiar energy, and but it's not like it's super passionate or like, you know, when I think of a crush, I think of like someone feeling really excited about someone. And I'm really not seeing that here, to be frank. Where like this person is really excited about you. They feel very comfortable with you. It's a different energy, right? Like you're a comfort zone to this person. We have unexpected news or events. This can be an epiphany depending on surrounding cards. Yes, I think that this person has had an epiphany about this connection, a shift with regard to how they're moving in this connection, which is probably why you guys are here at the reading, because maybe you're a little bit confused. They've had some sort of a shift and they're moving away. They're focused on something else. And whatever this epiphany has been is guiding them in a different direction here. We have clouded, not on the same wavelength, mixed signals, uncertainty, step away from the fog, or get lost in it. Yeah. This person and you are not on the same page. And I almost kind of feel like you, my viewer, might be like, maybe this is more one-sided, where it's more like you that is wanting to connect, or maybe your feelings are stronger here or more passionate for this person here. Because this person, they're sending you mixed signals. They're confusing. And I think it's also because they're confused, right? The thing is, you guys, is that if somebody is giving mixed signals, that's usually a sign that they're not sure what they want. Because you know when somebody likes you. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty obvious usually. Especially with the Six of Cups, it feels like you all have known each other before, right? It feels like there's comfort and familiarity here. There's a history here. So if there's a history here and this person is still giving mixed signals, I feel like it's not a good sign with regard to them doing anything about it. Tell us a little bit more, please, Spirit. Does group number 2's person, does their crush like them back? How are they viewing this situation right now? Yeah, we have the caged heart. They're still harboring some sort of hurt over something. We also have Casanova. Ooh, okay. Interesting. We also have the guarded energy. You know, this makes a lot of sense with that Casanova. I feel like, okay, so we're asking, does your crush like you back? I think that they do like you, group number 2, but I think that you are just like a comfort zone for them. And I feel like with this Casanova energy, like they have probably in the past, or maybe they will in the future, they're going to try to sweep you off of your feet here. But I think it's important for you guys to know this person is very charming, but they are confused. They don't really know what they want. They're trying to get clarity on what it is that they want. And I'm really sensing a more lighthearted approach to this situation, a more surface level, lighthearted approach. You guys might have some really interesting conversation here. This person may be very charming in the way that they connect with you. And I think with the star, they will make you feel very good. But I am getting a little bit of like a player energy. Like this person can only go so deep because deep down their heart is very guarded over the past, whether it be the past with you or the past with someone else. There's some sort of hurt, resentment, or just something that they are still guarded and like harboring from the past here. So this is what I see, group 2. I do think they like you back, but it feels a little more complicated. I feel like a lot of you, my viewer, are probably maybe wanting this person to commit or to be more stable. And I just don't really see them in a stable energy, if that makes sense. It's almost like they're hurting about something and they see you as an opportunity for healing, making themselves feel better. But they are going to be, I think, kind of in and out with this clouded energy with regard to the actual action that they take with you. So comment below, group 2, if this message resonated, and please let me know what has been happening between you and this person. And if you do want to continue to support my work, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bells so that you will be notified when I post new content, and I will look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Hello, group number 3. If you guys chose the Typha Earth Energy, this is going to be your reading. And today we're looking into whether or not your crush likes you back. Before we jump in, remember that this is a general collective reading on YouTube, and so the messages are not going to resonate with everybody. So if anything that I'm saying in this reading just feels like it doesn't fit your situation, it just means it's not for you. Okay, we have a lot of people who watch these readings. They can't resonate with all. But if you guys did want a reading more customized to your energy, and you want to book one with me, all the details on how you can book one will be linked in the description box down below. Okay, so we're looking into, does your crush like you back? So we've got a very grounded energy here with the Typha, the earth energy. So let's see. Does group 3's person, their crush, like them back? Let's take a look at how they're feeling toward my group 3 viewers. What is their energy toward them at this time? Does group number 3's person reciprocate? Does their crush like them back, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. We've got blast from the past. Okay. Just so done. Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like there's something about this connection that feels nostalgic to this person. We have blast from the past. So it could be that you are someone that they perceive as being from their past, like they, or maybe you're someone that they kind of connect with, because this talks about out of the blue, right? So it could just be that you're someone that they connect with sporadically in their day-to-day with the earth energy. It's a very like practical energy here. But this person is like drained. They're feeling depleted when it comes to the situation. And I feel like they're really craving some sort of stability here with the Typha, with the earth energy coming through. So let's just kind of jump right into the tarot so we can get a little more info here. Tell us a little bit more, please, Spirit. Does group number 3's person like them back? I mean, I feel not really great about the prospects of this with that just so done, because typically when I'm thinking of a crush, you guys, it's like, this should be fun and exciting and new and fresh. And this, I don't know why a crush would be feeling depleted around us. You know what I mean? Like, let's just see though. Let me reserve. Let's see. Does group 3's person have a crush on them too, Spirit? How are they viewing group 3? What's their energy toward group number 3 right now? The 7 of Pentacles. Hold on. I want to get one card, please, Spirit. I don't think this person likes you back right now, you guys. I feel like this person is, with this 7 of Pentacles, they are kind of, I feel like, second guessing things right now. Like they're reevaluating something about this situation. So maybe you guys have recently reconnected with this person with blast from the past, kind of out of the blue. And the 7 of Pentacles is when we're like kind of questioning further investment here. You know, it could be that you and this person tried to connect or invest in the connection like back in time or in the past. And now that it's back on the table again, this person is like, do I want to keep going with that? And they feel this is a very defensive energy. Like, oh, and then we have the Tower. Like, I don't know. I feel like this person is guarded or defensive with you. Like they may feel like they have to prove something here. Um, I feel like they're just exhausted with this Knight of Swords. This is an energy of like verbal, like communication, but it's like debates. And I don't know if you guys have argued with this person or if there's been like some sort of a confrontation here, but they're feeling very drained right now, and they are reevaluating whether or not this is something that they would like to continue investing their time, effort, energy, and resources into. Yeah, see at the bottom of the deck here, we have reckless, volatile relationships, volatile personalities, feeling like they need to protect themselves, which makes a lot of sense here. So let's keep going. Group 3. Does Group 3's person have a crush on them too? Tell us how they're feeling and perceiving my Group 3 viewers, please, Spirit. Keep an open mind. Okay. This person, you know, they may be trying to, oh shoot. Ugh, hold on. Sorry guys, the next deck that I was getting ready to use like fell on the floor, so I had to go pick it up. So this person kind of sees you as being a little bit different than what they are typically attracted to. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so they're definitely calling out that there is something about you that is different. But I worry from looking at these cards that maybe whatever it is that's different about you is very exhausting for this person. You know, that could be why they are feeling like this energy of volatility, because maybe you and them just have different energies, different perspectives, you know, different communication styles. Something just like isn't gelling super seamlessly for this person. And I feel like they're also comparing you to someone else. Whether it be a specific person they're comparing you to or just like whatever their usual type is, they may be comparing you to that. Okay. Does group number 3's crush like them back, please, Spirit? Tell us a little bit more about this person's energy toward my group 3 viewers. Okay, hold on. We've got a few too many. Work with the light. Shadow work. Wow. Your spirit team is supporting you. Share your good vibes to uplift others. You're worthy of the acknowledgement you seek. It's time to face the illusion telling you otherwise. This person, I don't know, you guys. I feel like this person is just really drained when they think about this connection. I do think that something about it has really triggered them. This person, I think, has some self-worth issues, especially because with the 7 of Wands, this is about having to prove ourselves, you know? So I think that there's just something about your energy that may put this person on defense. I don't know if you guys are just like really direct and bold in your communication, but I feel like whatever it is that you're communicating or expressing to this person, it triggers them and it makes them feel like they're not really worthy. They feel exhausted because they feel like they have to continue to prove themselves to you in some way. And I feel like it just feels like a lot of work for them. This person desires for things to be more light and uplifted in this connection. And I just don't think they feel that right now. What else, Spirit? Tell us a little bit more about Group 3's crush, please. violets are blue. Loyalty. Interesting. Rose-colored glasses. We do also have integrity here at the bottom of the deck. So they're questioning, and then we've got standards and boundaries as well. They're questioning if something about this connection aligns with their values. And I think that they're considering like what those values are and whether or not some boundaries need to be set here. I think that this person, because you guys have a past and a history, or maybe whatever past they've shared with you was more positive, I think that they are trying to keep an open mind about you right now, just out of like that loyalty of the history that you guys share together. But this person, I think, it's like I feel they're intentionally trying to like assume positive intent, or they're like intentionally trying to see the best in you with the rose-colored glasses. It's like something about this has really stressed this person out. And I feel like they may be questioning whether or not they have unfairly judged you, because you are different than what they're used to. And so I think from this person's perspective, they're trying to be non-judgmental and keep an open mind and see the positive. But the truth is, you guys, is that underneath of the surface, this person is really questioning, I think, whether or not this is the right fit for them. Kind of want to pull from this deck a little bit too and just see what other, we'll get like 2 more cards before we close it out. It's just weird because I feel like with this person, we're not getting a very clear yes that they like you back. We're getting a lot of heavy, complicated energy here. And let's see. Does group number 3's person like them back, Spirit? Reconciliation. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We also have non-monogamous here. So this person could be like keeping options open, or they could, like, this almost looks like a poly type of situation. So that could be the case for some. I know that I do have some people that view my channel that are in poly relationships, but I don't think they know what they want, you guys. They're not sure if they like you back. So usually uncertainty is like a no, because if it's a yes, it's pretty clear, and people will show you that through their actions. So I almost feel like this person is thinking of reconciliation. If you guys have not been seeing them for a while, or you don't see them on a consistent basis, I almost kind of feel like whenever you all reconnect, it may help to bring some clarity for this person. That could be what they're thinking about right now, but they're really not sure whether or not they like you back, or whether or not they're kind of just seeing you through those rose-colored glasses. So this is what I see, group 3. Comment below. Please let me know if this reading did resonate with you, what's been happening with your person. And if you want to continue to support my work, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bells so that you will be updated whenever I post the next reading, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.